68 years on this earth, and the only time I ever thought about becoming a violent man was in my own son's living room. That's where it started. Not in a bar fight, not on some wild road, right there, on a soft carpet, under warm lights, in a house that didn't feel like mine. My name is Braun Smith. I'm a retired carpenter. Built houses, decks, tables, things meant to last longer than the people who made them. My hands are thick, scarred, shaped by years of holding tools. Folks used to say I looked serious all the time. Truth is, I just never had much reason to smile after Gloria passed. That night, Henry called me up to his place on the hillside. Said it was important. When I walked in, Jennifer was sitting on the couch, eyes red and swollen. She had a baby wrapped in a blanket, small thing, quiet, too quiet. 6 pounds, 2 ounces, she whispered. I stepped closer. The baby had Gloria's eyes, same soft shape, and that chin, our family's chin, no doubt about it. Then Henry said it. She's damaged, Dad. I don't remember breathing for a second. I just remember setting my coffee cup down real slow, careful, so I wouldn't throw it through the window. She can't hear, he added. We already arranged the adoption. It's closed. It's done. I nodded once, then I walked out. No yelling, no door slam, just clean and final like a good joint. That night, I went home and into my workshop. At 3 a.m., I was building a rocking horse for a baby I wasn't supposed to know. Gloria was asleep upstairs, still alive then. I remember whispering to the empty room, I'm gonna find her. And for the first time in years, I meant something with my whole soul. This is where it begins.
I started with the only thing I could control myself. At 60, something I signed up for night classes in American Sign Language. Felt strange. Sitting in a classroom again, hands stiff, brain slower than it used to be. But I treated it like carpentry. Muscle memory, repetition, no shortcut. By the second year, I could hold a conversation by the third. I caught myself dreaming inside. Gloria used to laugh about it. You could not learn Spanish in 20 years of me asking. She said, smiling from her chair. That laugh kept me going. The rest of it, not so easy. I hired two private investigators, both useless, $4,000 gone, and all I got was apologize. An empty folder allows adoption meet wall everywhere. Paperwork sealed tight names erased like they never exist. So I show up instead. Every deep community event in South Central Alaska did not matter if I felt out of place, did not matter if people looked at me like I had taken a wrong turn. After a while, they stopped asking why I was there. I was just there. Then year 6 came and Gloria went with it. Then year 6 came and Gloria went with it. Quick and cold like an Alaska winter. One day she was testing me about my sign. The next I was standing by her grave at Angelus Memorial. Henry stood beside me, put a hand on my shoulder. She was a great woman, he said. I nodded, said nothing about the servant. Something do not need explaining. By year 9, I meet Benjamin, 14 deep since birth, sharp kid, but angry in a quiet way. He showed up at a woodworking program I volunteered at Seaview School. Our first real exchange, I signed to him, yours manners are pretty bad for any age. He started at me, then smiled. He was not part of the plan, but he changed everything. One afternoon, he was scrolling through photo from a retreat. I was sending a piece of wood when my eyes caught something in the background. A girl, slightly out of focus. My hands dropped. Who is that? I signed. Benjamin glanced back. Can't he signed Saturday Group, not for maybe 22 miles. 9 years and 11 months of searching ended on a phone screen on a Tuesday afternoon. The first time I saw her was at a community center on Fireweed Lane. She was 13. She was 13. Tall She was 13, tall for her age, walked into the room like it already belonged to her. Her handshake was firm, steady, like she meant it. She watched Benjamin work on a wooden bowl, then signed something shaped about the edge. Honest, not mean. Then she looked at me, raised on one eyebrow, my eyebrow, and asked, "Why did you learn ASL?" I told her, "I will tell you someday." By third visit, I realized something she already knew. She had seen Jennifer old photograph. She was not guessing. She was checking me, watching, deciding. Then came the envelope. Karen Peterson handed it to me after one session. Said she had been holding on to it for years, 9 years. Inside was Jennifer handwriting my old address, a photo of me and Gloria at a summer barbecue, and a note. If she ever wants to find her family, start with him. He won't have stopped looking. Jennifer knew 6 months in, and I left one breadcrumb. 9 years of silence. That night, I invited them all to dinner. I cooked Gloria best dishes, set candles, kept it calm, civilized. Then I played the video. 93 seconds. Kanthia on a stage signing a monologue strong process alive in a way that filled the room. I watched Henry face. He understood. I let the silence sit. Then I gave him the truth, steady and final like setting a foundation on solid ground. Later I changed my will. No drama, no speed. Henry Saint came up. Everything went to Canthia and Benjamin. Their education mentored the house on Raspberry Broad. Paperwork done by David Hensley on Street. Clean finish. One morning, Canthia found the broken horse under a dropped cloud. "Who was this for?" she asked. She looked at me, then understood. "Oh." She ran her hand along the wood. "I want to fix it," she sighed. "Give it to my little cousin. Gloria would be like that. Now it's Saturday morning in May. Encourage, waking up, big trees big, light coming through the skylight. Kentia stands across from me at the work bench, cutting a dovetail joint. "Perfect. You get that from me," I sign. She rolls her eyes and keeps working. And just like that, something that was spoken heard again. If this story stay with you, like, subscribe, and tell me what you would have done.